planning to deliver it to you. And it lays out all the reasons why all the reasons why we think this bypass is unnecessary, destructive, overly expensive, and it also lays out what the alternatives are, and it calls on.
Speak up.
You have to come over here. I'm talking about as loud as I can. So it points out that these other alternatives are available, can be done less expensively with no environmental impact, and that they actually would serve our community instead of the opposite. And at the end we say we are available and would welcome the chance to work with Caltrans and our elected officials and the agencies involved. A new EIS would not be necessary as long as the alternatives are less environmentally damaging. You don't even need that.
No, that's not true.
Well, I think several of them can be done without a lengthy process. And we're very mindful of the need to reduce congestion and improve the conditions of 101 for through traffic, but it's also not worth this price tag for dollars and the impact on the environment to speed 8,000 vehicles a day around Willits that will hurt Willits. It's just not worth it. It's time to rethink that mentality that says we need a 4-lane freeway from Mexico to Oregon. We don't.
And that is not a Caltrans initiative anymore. That was an initiative. You're right. That was in the 50s and 60s. I'm told by people who've been with Caltrans a long time that was a vision. The idea of something effective 4 lanes from San Francisco to the Oregon border. But Caltrans is a different organization now.
So why do we have
We are only improving the areas that we need to improve.
What we're saying is we do agree that it should be improved. But we agree it should be improved, and that can be done at much less cost and serving the community as well as the through traffic, whereas the bypass that Caltrans wants to build does improve. It does improve the through traffic, yes. They can go much faster, and 6 miles worth of freeway, even only a 2-lane freeway, which is questionable. But anyway, that would definitely improve things for those 8,000 vehicles. What about the 22,000 vehicles that want to come into town, which is all of the local traffic and all the people going to Highway 20 and all the people going back and forth to the Highway? They don't get served by this at all, and it is hugely destructive and expensive for what you're getting.
Let me talk about the local traffic first, because that keeps coming up. And to be blunt, local traffic issues are local traffic issues. They are not state issues. We have been working with our responsibilities for interregional traffic, and as a side benefit, we are going to be reducing some of the traffic. But you're right. And in fact, I know people have quoted a study that was done in the early around 2003, where somebody was looking at other alternatives for other local north-south corridors.
You know why I did that too? Because Caltrans governs 101 through Willits. We can't do anything as a community to that highway.
That's right.
We can't. So local traffic is your concern.
Yes.
When we give that local section from 20 to the north back to the city, then the city is going to have full control over that corridor.
Let Ellen talk.